Today's meditation is something that we have been talking, and I'm just extending that conversation in today's conversation. We have been talking about throat center, we have been talking about self healing, we talked about going beyond the masculine and feminine, and we got some great questions, the follow up questions from that. Also, to make sure everyone from Leela Gurukul and my personal page, to make sure you get all your answers, we have created a dedicated email for that. It's askcb at leelagurukul.com. ASKCB, my initials, at leelagurukul.com. Send your questions there as detailed as you want. My team will review the questions, and those questions will be answered either on the live video or on a podcast or on maybe a dedicated fresh video just for that question. Depends on the question. If it needs to be addressed to public, we will, without mentioning your name. And if it's just very personal question, you will get a direct reply from me. So ask cb at leelagurukul.com. Send all your questions there, because the way these social media algorithms keep changing, we definitely want a more one-on-one connection rather than depending on the algorithms. So coming to today's meditation, let me ask you one question. If there is any conflict that arises, if there is any uneasiness, trigger, conflict, and you have to think, you have to take action, where would you go? Where would your attention go? For most people, or for people who are very strong in their masculine energy, they'll instantly go toward here, mind, brain, this whole head. And those who are in their feminine energies, they might go toward the heart. This is something I keep seeing every day. People who are heavy in their masculinity, they instantly go in the head. No matter what happens, they start using their mind, their head to react basically. And those who are very much heavy in their feminine energy, they keep going to the heart. If head is the area space for aggression, reaction, impulsiveness, then heart becomes that space for over emotional, over giving, everything over. Because when we are not aligned, no matter where you go, you are going to mischannel the energy here, you're going to mischannel the energy here. And for most of us, this is really what becomes the overall channel of our life. uh, Too much into the head, too much into the heart. And that's when the suffering, stress, anxiety starts to walk in. And I've always said, do not judge your anxiety, do not fight with it, do not even try to repair it. Rather, meditate on the anxiety, because it's telling you something really powerful. It's revealing the answers, the guidance that no one can tell you. Your anxiety is trying to take you to that route where no one else can take you. So instead of fighting or hating those symptoms, go deeper into them and ask yourself what they're trying to reveal, what they're trying to teach me. Now, these are considered false centers. We have something called center of consciousness, and that's the topic for today. Center of consciousness is as deep as we could create an entire program on Leela about it, and we will. Because this one word, center of consciousness, this is pretty much our entire existence. When you were born, or when you were conceived, you were not given the food, the life energy, the prana, that we call life energy. You were not given that prana through hair or hair. You were given it through the hair, navel. And our relationship with navel center is very, disconnected. We don't pay enough attention, and even if we pay attention, it's always to keep the belly in. This is unfortunately where we are. Men and women, they constantly feel the pressure to keep this in and keep the chest tight. The more you do it, the more prana, the more energy you're going to shrink around the navel center. Uh, the more you relax your navel center, the more energy, creativity you will relax around the navel center. So, we call these two centers as the wrong centers, the false energy centers, or the cent and not the center at all. They are just areas, but not the center of your consciousness. When you connect with center of your consciousness, you start to meet who you are. You start to experience the ecstasy, the awareness, your ultimate reality in the most powerful way. Center of consciousness is your entire, journey toward higher awareness. When we are not connected with the center of consciousness, then we are simply in a different playground, which is not our playground. And that's when the anxiety, stress, confusion start to begin. There are few symptoms uh, that I'll share, which might help you to understand if you are, living or thriving in your center of consciousness. People who are not in their center of consciousness and who are heavily into the other centers, could be heart, could be head. Mostly it's these two. People rotate between these two a lot. These two dominate your day-to-day reactions. So if you are not in your center of consciousness and really, keep going to the false centers, a major thing that will keep happening is that you will not know who you are. You might think, I know who I am. I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm this gender in this body, belonging to this family, this is what I do. This is not your identity. These are the roles you are playing, right? And when you are not in your center, even these roles are not played by you. You're simply a puppet of what's happening around you. You're simply reacting to what is happening around you. And in this day and age, we react and become slave of many things without even knowing we are. In spiritual community, the most popular narrative is get out of the, karmic contracts, get out of the family conditioning and find your voice. But there are many other new, elements, popping up and becoming very strong. Social media is one of them. We are seeking such a strong validation from social media. We seek such strong approvals from strangers and people who are, heavy in their social media, like the creators, the business people. Many of them, especially, what we call them influencers, which I think is a very damaging label. It's going to do a lot of damage, and the one that you're seeing is nothing. Because when we start calling someone influencer, you're giving them ability to influence you. And I think that's just a very brutal thing to begin with. Because if you are not operating in your center, others will dictate everything you do, everything you think. Others will dictate how you should behave, how you should react, and that's exactly what everyone is doing blindly, reactively, unconsciously. Currently, social media, the other people can make you behave anything that they want you to behave. They can make you react in any way they want it. Because when we are not operating in our center of consciousness, we won't know who I am and will constantly look at our existence through these elements. We will, love the titles, we'll love the rewards that come with the titles, we'll love the approvals, the validations that come from others. It's my humble request to at least the people who are watching, get out of this trap of rewards, titles, validations, approvals. You don't need that. If you start getting attracted toward one title, one reward, it could be anything. Trust me, it's a trap, and then you'll not be able to get out of it easily. And I'm not saying don't do great stuff, do absolutely incredible stuff that blooms you. but do not do it to seek approvals or validations. The center of consciousness teaching reminds us to come back to your center, come back to your strength so that no one from outside can influence your actions, your thinking, your thoughts, and you can simply, go deeper and lead in the conscious choice making. I hope that's helpful. Now, some of you are wondering what exactly is center of consciousness. And if you are listening to me for the first time or few times, then I'll repeat again. The center of consciousness is this: the navel energy center, the navel center. Navel center is considered the bridge to higher consciousness. 2 inches above the navel and few inches below the navel, that entire energy, you know, is rotated, revolved, weaved around the navel. That's your center of consciousness. That's your root energy. If you want to bloom, if you want to heal, if you want to really find, who you are, if you want to establish your voice, keep coming back to the navel center. That's where all the magic is. That's where all the love, acceptance, all the journey beyond the trauma, beyond the conditioning, it starts from here. Without taking any more, time, let's go into the center of consciousness today. This meditation is going to be deep, abstract, uh, everywhere, So don't feel scared. Feel safe as you feel, the body melting away and something powerful, showing up. It's all good, all going to be amazing. So just, stay relaxed and stay, just wherever you are. And it's going to be a safe, nurturing, healing experience. And let's begin. We close your eyes. Just breathe in, breathe out. Relax the palms, relax the shoulders, relax your head, and just be aware of the silence around you. Along with silence, be aware of any sound that's showing up. Remind yourself, meditation is not a concentration. Meditation is not about focus. It's about being fully alive and aware to what's happening around you. So any sound, anything that you call distraction, noise, let it all come and go. Breathe, witness the sounds, witness the silence. And gently witness this body, the heartbeats in the body, the breathing in the body. we'll take this moment to seek the guidance, the permission, the blessings from all known and unknown masters, from all known and unknown teachers who have been guiding us and who created the science of meditation, mantra, and so much more for us. Take a moment to bow down to them. And gently, mindfully, just be aware of that conscious awareness you are. Be aware how this conscious awareness is moving, expanding, getting settled. As you are being aware of this awareness, let's plant the collective intention for this experience. Our collective intention is to cultivate the center of our consciousness every day, in every way possible. Cultivate center of consciousness every day, in every way possible. Breathe. Witness. Allow this intention to go deeper. And allow yourself to be aware of this conscious energy. And as you feel ready and comfortable, allow this awareness, this conscious energy to be around your navel. Be around the navel. Stay there. And we are going to begin the conscious breathing in a moment. Those who wish, you may keep the fingers, the hands gently next to the navel. And when you feel ready, inhale the breath. Hold it for a moment. And as you're holding, let the awareness be all around the navel. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. And gently exhale. Again. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Breathe at your pace. Relax the breathing. Relax the body. And allow your awareness to be around the navel. Relax there. Witness all that's unfolding in this moment for you. Witness the calmness, the chaos. Witness all that you are aware about who you are. Witness all the roles that you play. Witness how these roles hold you back from meeting your true identity. And as you feel safe, comfortable, go deeper around your navel. Go deeper as if the body does not exist anymore, and all that exists is this navel center. All that exists is this Nabi chakra, the chakra that's enabling the center of your consciousness. Nothing else exists in this moment. Breathe through the navel. Feel the belly moving. I'll begin your mantra. Trust the sound of mantra to expand the light. Trust the mantra to eliminate all the barriers, all the doubts and conditioning that you have been cultivating around the navel. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. It's the mantra to cultivate strength around your navel, to cultivate softness, receptivity around your navel. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M. And those who are interested in chanting the mantra after me, you can do that. Ram Namah. 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 Allow the body to melt away so that you can merge with the center of your consciousness, so that you can go back safely to the center of your consciousness. The center of consciousness is such a significant help to channel your anger, to channel any addiction, to channel any heavy unconscious energy into a more creative conscious outlet. Be aware of this energy. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Ram Namah. Gently, mindfully, go deeper. Relax. And you'll take the next few moments to be with yourself. Take the next few moments to be with your light, to be with your navel energy. I'm helping you to kickstart this path toward your navel. But you also have to cultivate self trust that you have it within you to go deeper into this expansion on your own. Ram Nama. Ram Nama. Ram Nama. Ram Nama. Ram Nama. Ram Nama. Breathe. Witness. Continue to breathe. Expand your light around the navel. And take the next few minutes to meditate on your own. May you continue to cultivate the center of your consciousness. May the strength from all known and unknown sources join you, help you expand, and help you go deeper in this awareness.